Hiya, I'm Shakti Tracy, Diamond Heart Network. I'm a shamanic practitioner, conscious breathwork facilitator. A lot of my work is online now because I train people to be breathwork facilitators on a 10-month program, and that also helped people to release their money blocks and patterns so that we can step up and do our amazing work in the world. But I do hold, at the moment, I'm holding a monthly shamanic mantra and breathwork group at Shanty in Newcastle. Um, yeah, and the intention of that one is it's called unification. It's about coming into unity between the masculine and feminine within ourselves, and yeah, coming in back into union, divine union with God and ourselves. But for today's magical 24th of December Advent calendar, Christmas Eve, I thought what we'd do is a magical shamanic journey where we can go and meet Santa and get a gift of empowerment or healing or whatever wants to come to us in this magical space. So when we do shamanic journeys, we do connect, you probably know, we connect to guides, we connect to gods, we connect to beings that can support us on our journey, support us on our highest path of evolution. And often on these journeys, we are returned lost powers, and we can get guidance, and we can get gifts. So, and in the figures that turn up for us are all actually manifestations of universal love, universal energy, but they come in different forms. Sometimes they can come as power animals or gods. And so today we're calling Santa Claus because Santa Claus is a really powerful collective archetype that is like within all of our consciousness. He's certainly turned up for me even when I haven't called him in healing sessions, because I think for me for me I see him as a face of as an aspect of the divine masculine, but one that my inner child feels really safe with, and associated with just this real generosity and gift giving. So when we do the journey though, if Santa doesn't turn up for you in, some other god or guide turns up for you instead, that's more appropriate for you. That's totally fine as well. It's not like a fixed thing. We're calling Santa in whatever, that gift giving universal energy wants to turn up for you. That's all cool. But the most important thing is that we're receiving a gift for ourselves, a gift or an empowerment that's here to support us on our journey. So when we do a shamanic journey, we often do this like either lying down or sitting, or you can do dancing as well, but we'll have our eyes closed so that we become aware of our inner world. And we start with a bit of a visualization because the imagination kind of creates the bridge between the conscious mind and the subconscious, and it's like the gateway. So we'll start with a visualization, and because we're going to go and meet Santa Claus, we're going to do a journey to the upper world, because this is where you meet gods or guides or angels who are all in human form. If we're meeting an animal guide, we'd go down to the lower world, because that's where all the animal guides hang out. But we're going to meet Santa Claus, so we're going to journey upwards. And obviously we know where Santa lives. He lives in the North Pole, so just imagining that, that land of snow, and most important, we're holding that intention that we're going to call him in. When I've done this with my kids, so they've got to the upper world by going on a magical sleigh, and the reindeers take them up there. So whatever way you want to get up there, you can, or you can just imagine yourself up there as well. It's all good. And Santa is obviously going to be waiting there for us, and yeah, just really holding that attention. See why he's turned up for you today. See what happens. See if he's got a gift for you. Just ask, have you got a gift for me? If he doesn't come in, just see what it is. Sometimes they come wrapped up, so you would open it. Sometimes you're just giving it. If you're not sure what it is, you can always ask as well, what's this for? I remember once being given a violin, and that was to do with sound healing for me, which is actually part of what I do now, singing with mantra and bringing sound in with my breathwork sessions. But yeah, so you can always ask, what is this gift for me, and how can I bring the world? Sometimes you get guidance, sometimes you don't, but and sometimes we just can get a feel as well. If you're not sure, just feel into what's right for you. So the full journey will last maybe about 8 minutes or so, and yeah, then I will call you back when it's time to come back. So if you get yourself ready, get yourself all lying down, and just closing your eyes. And just taking some breaths into your heart space, just coming back to centre. Whatever's Christmas stress or busyness you've had going on around you, just letting that go now. Coming back into alignment with your heart, with love, with knowing that it's all enough. And then just a reminder, when I start to drum, we're just going to go find a way up to that upper world. Float, fly on a sleigh, or just imagine yourself up there where you're going to meet Santa. Maybe he's in his house, maybe he's just outside looking after the reindeers. It'll turn up in the perfect way for you. You're going to meet Santa, who will have a Christmas gift for you. back, just asking as well if there's a word of power that's going to support you over this Christmas time. Just see what words comes to you. Giving thanks for any gifts that you received, and if you didn't receive anything, don't worry. Sometimes we don't receive them in the journey, but they come to us in other ways afterwards, so just be open to receive in the way that's right for you, whether it be in your dreams, whether it just be a sign from outside, but it will come to you, because why would it not? Just sometimes the universe, sometimes we have different resistances about creativity and imagination, but when we set that call out and we ask for that to come, it will find a way to come to you. So just in your own time, coming back to presence, opening your eyes, coming back into the space in the room. After I finished this video, it's really good to write it down, what you saw, what you were given. So feel free to drop in the comments if you want, or make a note in your book. Sometimes when we go, even if we think nothing's happened, sometimes we'll still write it with you, and you will remember little bits that did happen. But I'd love to know what gifts you're given, or what words of empowerment you were given as well. And so please do share in the comments, and I'll also share some links. I think I've got free breath work that I'm going to be doing on New Year's Eve, or cacao and mantra ceremony with breath work and shamanic journeys, and also a free shamanic visioning. I'm going to be doing online in January the 11th. So so if you're interested in them, let me know as well, and I'll send you the link when I get them written up. But yeah, let's just close the space by taking a final breath of love together. Coming into connection with Christmas, with the solstice, with the return of the light, but especially the return of the light within ourselves. Knowing that your light is so needed in the world, and with all the well-being and practices, and your role as a family, friend, member of the community, that it really makes a difference. And just knowing that you can plug into that source of love to fill up at any time as well, just by remembering and taking a breath. Let's take one together. Thank you so much, and thank you, and have an amazing, beautiful, happy Christmas with loads of peace and loads of presents, and hopefully loads of joy, and look forward to connecting to you all soon. Take care, bye.